What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be discussing who's the best defensive position hero. Now, again, it's not a really good promo, but if you do like a card and you just want to have him on your team for whatever reason, you're a fan, however it is, right? It's something where you have to really understand that every other card that's probably going to come out after this is going to be better defensively. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for instance, right, the Ultimate Legend D tackle, because they put out Snacks Harrison and Malik Jackson, right? So the Ultimate Legend D tackle that was previously there, let's go ahead, the dude from the Vikings. Where's Ultimate Legends at? Right there. John Randall, right? He's going to be better, in my opinion, of a card that you should get. Oh, you know, over this whole defensive position hero situation, he should be a guy that you would rather get, okay? Just overall with everything that he does, because he already has the block shedding, the finesse moves, all that stuff. Even though it's at 90, you could, when you max out the physical front, he gets a little bit more savage. He gets more savage. But his finesse moves is what matters. Like, a lot of you guys think block shedding is the key. It's really not, though. Like, the finesse move is just straight glitchy. But I would rather him over Snacks or Malik Jackson. That's just an example I wanted to give you guys. So while everybody's going crazy over other stuff, you guys have to be smarter and know what really matters. And that's just something I would suggest. Now, we're going to go over to the actual, the current promo now with position heroes. And we're going to talk about some of the things that are going on as far as the best players that are available on the defensive side of the ball. So let's go over and we're gonna just go and select defense. And then we're going to look at what's there. We're going to run down the line. Now, cornerback, okay? There was a time when Jimmy Smith was really, really good in Madden. That, because of the height hasn't mattered in Madden since 16. 15 was the last year that height actually mattered. So if you ask me, is Jimmy Smith worth it? No, because it doesn't really matter. No, the way that they have it set up, when they brought out OBJ on the cover, everybody was able to do the OBJ catch, so it kind of made it so that it doesn't matter. Like, the tiniest receivers was mossing everybody. It was stupid. But that's what they did. So Jimmy Smith he's relatively useless unless you're a Ravens fan. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want a Jimmy Smith and you're being nostalgic and you just want a card that is from way back when and you think it's still raw. Jimmy Smith is a terrible card in this game right now. You know, I'm just making sure that you guys understand that. It doesn't even make any sense that he's a 98 because I went through his numbers and I don't know how they got to a 98. But don't worry about that. Just understand this, right? You should not focus on getting this card. It's as simple as that, okay? I wouldn't get this guy no matter what. I wouldn't spend the coins. It doesn't even matter, bro. You can do whatever you want. But I don't think that he's worth, with all the other cards that are available, it makes no sense to spend 300K on Jimmy Smith. Even with Darrell Revis, the most recent replay player, I would rather have him than Jimmy Smith. Because, again, the height doesn't matter. Vantes Burfict, okay? Let's just take a look at what's going on. He has an 85. You know what? The right outside linebacker, even if you got the Thanksgiving Lawrence Taylor, right? They had to give Vantes Burfict something to make him have green over Lawrence Taylor. So that's why you see the block shed and the play recognition. But realistically, that doesn't matter. Okay, realistically, when you're thinking like a regular human and not a psycho that EA has made us all into, you would understand that unfakeable and all the foolishness that they're giving him, it doesn't matter. All that stuff doesn't matter, bro. The card sucks. Let's just understand that. Vantes Burfict, I don't know. You see, this is the weird thing about it, right? This guy's record in the NFL is so wild. This guy is always suspended. He's always doing wild things, and he gets a position hero. Like, I don't understand what's happening. It doesn't make any sense. This guy right here, bro, didn't he get, like, smashed by Juju Smith-Schuster? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. This card sucks, okay? If you want him, go ahead. Good luck with all that, all right? Okay, Danny Trevathan again. Oh, bro, Danny Trevathan, like, somebody bought him for $388. Yeah, you guys are utter idiots. All right, so listen, it doesn't really matter. Let's look at this middle linebacker. He's 6'1", running around, and he's not going to intercept the ball no matter what. Okay, that play recognition, I wish it mattered. It doesn't. Block shedding, it might. If you tap the X button when it's time or the A button when, you get engaged, you might get lucky and get off the block. 91 zone coverage, that used to be like, oh, wow, bro, dude's going to play defense. After the most recent patch, they just don't. So I don't really understand why this is happening. I don't know why Danny Trevathan is available for use because the dude sucks. If we're just being honest about it, the guy sucks. So, again, if you wanted to get this guy, I don't, not 99 tackle, like, come on, bro. Like, does he have unfakeable? He has secure tackler, so he'll break, dude's going to break tackles. Like, everything about this game just infuriates me. But don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want him, go ahead and grab him. Lamarcus Joyner, this guy is 5'8". So pretty much what's happening is like this, right? You ever see Shaq like standing next to like Muggsy Bogues or like anybody, like the dude that was just on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then they traded him to the Lakers, bro, like Isaiah Thomas. That's how it is with Lamarcus Joyner out there playing D. The dude is 5'8", running around like an utter idiot. Don't even worry about it, bro. If you guys end up doing this, that's on you. What I'm going to show you right now is, look, compared to my Ultimate Legend, who's a 97, right? My guy over here, what is he? Isn't he like 6'3"? I think he's like 6'3". Okay, so Ken Houston, just look at some stuff, right? The man coverage doesn't matter in this game. Zone coverage after a certain threshold, nobody knows what the threshold is anymore, not even EA Sports. The hit power doesn't matter. Like I told you, Deion Sanders causes the most fumbles for me, and he has a negative 47 hit power. So what I'm asking you is it worth it to spend the coin for a card that's not even better than, the basic Ultimate Legends? Like, this guy's been out for a while. Overall, I don't understand why. Whatever, man, because Eric Berry is so many other cards that they could have given another one for Position Hero that would have had the market booming. And I don't know, maybe this is a plan for them, that they're going to come back with some really crazy cards, something like that. But I wouldn't waste the time on Lamarcus Joyner. I just wouldn't do it. Stephon Gilmore, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know it's stupid because somebody bid on him and it's only 2K more. Like, who, you said, like, if you really want this card, why would you just bid, just buy it? It's 2K. It's 2,000 more coins, bro. The reason that somebody's doing that because they know nobody else gonna buy it, bro. They know, like, this card right here, the dude has 98 press, and this guy couldn't press a child. Like, he couldn't hold a freaking infant from crawling past him in this game because it doesn't make sense the way the concepts work. So all of that doesn't matter. Should you waste the coins on him? I don't think so. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. If you guys want to do it, that's fine. I don't think it's a bad card. Like, I don't think he's going to give you any issues. But I'm really disappointed that they gave him the Position Hero over the other cornerbacks that, I think deserved it more. Everson Griffin, the one thing about him has always been his strength, but they gave him a 91 now. Obviously, I got Myles Garrett. What is this? Hell, I want to buy this. Okay, I got Myles Garrett, right? So Myles Garrett's strength has always been glitchy in the game. He got a 96, right? Have I figured out if that even matters yet? No, because sometimes I think it does and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. So would I recommend this card? I don't think this is a bad card just based on the speed. The read and react is a joke because nobody reads and react anything. The blanket coverage cam for the finesse move. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't. Does it work? Does it not work? Like, is EA doing drugs? Like, listen, I can't answer all that. All right, let's look at HaHa Clinton Dix, right? Okay, let's check him out. Dude is a free safety, 92 speed. I think does he have toughness? No, so he's not going to gain any speed unless you have the John Madden coach. All right, so he has, decent man coverage. Nobody cares about man coverage, though. The zone coverage seems good. The card is just garbage, though. Brother, dude got a 92 speed. Like, don't get him. If you do want to get him because you're, like, up and coming and your team is starting to grow, that's fine, but I wouldn't recommend him at all. I wouldn't recommend him at all. Bro, 92 speed right now, like, for a position hero at free safety is just stupid. Malik Jackson. I like this card. This card's good. The only problem that I have with it is the finesse moves. And I don't know, like I just showed you the example earlier, I don't know if you should go this route when there's Ultimate Legends that are available with better stats. Because the power moves look pretty, all that stuff like that. The block shadow looks pretty. Finesse moves is where it's at. Especially at D tackle. They're swim moving right off the block. So that's what I would recommend. I like the card, and I like what the Jaguars have become, but I think the wrong Jaguar got a card. I think it should have been Jalen Ramsey. All right? So let's keep going down. All right, what do we got? Did we look at everything else? Okay, Daddy Chip. Bro, Snacks. Snacks Harrison. All right. Now, the biggest thing about this card is that he has a 61 speed. Now, if this was August and the game just came out, I would have no issue. This dude is running around with 61 speed. I watched this guy live. They got to give him more credit. There's no way that this guy's a 61 speed. And then you give him a 97 pursuit. Like, it's like a blind dog chasing something. Like, bro, why would you make him so slow and then you give him that kind of pursuit? Who is he tackling? The only thing that this guy's probably useful for is maybe stopping Wham. Like, maybe. That's why I said it twice. Maybe stopping Wham. Because other than that, I don't see what this is about. I don't see why EA would do this to this guy. Like, give him at least a 70 speed. Because 70, all right, you'll look at it like, all right, he's kind of slow, but you could work it out with the 70. They really gave this man a 61 speed. once I saw this, I was like, I'm not even, I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked, I was like, I'm not doing this. Once I saw it, I couldn't believe what was happening. I had no idea what was going on. This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in a long time. I have no idea what EA Sports is doing. But again, would I get this card at any time? Absolutely 100% not. 100% not. Like, it's just not going to happen. Okay? I think pretty much, was there another corner? I don't know. I think I got Jimmy Smith, I got Damon Harrison, I got Malik Jackson. Middle linebacker that's Danny Trevathan. Where's Von Miller? Okay, Brandon Graham and Von Miller, I think are the only ones left, right? Okay, so Brandon Graham, he seems to be getting some acclaim because he has one bid on him right now, right? Look, this is the situation. This is my left end right now, Pierre Paul, right? Where is he? Get over there. Pierre Paul. Okay, this is the situation that I want to make sure you guys understand. Which card would you rather right now? Brandon Graham is kind of vicious because of his finesse and power move, right? That makes him very, very dangerous. But why spend the coins when you look at, like, the power moves don't really matter in my opinion because I've used a lot of different power move cards and it just, in my opinion, the finesse move just makes out, like Joey Bosa has a good mixture of both, but the finesse move is what overtakes everything, okay? Just in my opinion, right? I think because of the ×2 cam, the dual cam is probably going to work out for the better. I think that's what they're gearing up for, to make like a dual cam master or something. But I don't know if you spend the money on this guy. But EA is going to try to make it a reason for, like, we should have got that card. So they're going to do like a dual cam foolishness later, where you got to do the set a certain way to get another card. That's probably when you would need to utilize these cards. But they have a lot of jump to snap, which means that it's going to help guys be idiots and stay on their D-line and just hop the snap and just come right in and sack you, and you can't do nothing about it. That's the only thing that makes this card dangerous. Everything else about the card, I'm telling you, there really is no difference because the attributes are not shown on the field the way that they intended it to be at the beginning of the year because of patches, again, that has ruined the game. It's just outright ruined the game. So that's what I want you guys and girls to understand. If you are a D-line user, these cards are beneficial. This card, the Von Miller, these cards are good for you. Other than that, these cards are basic compared to like flashbacks and other things like that. Because to be honest, I don't see, there doesn't make any sense for me to spend additional money to get Brandon Graham when Pierre Paul is pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Only thing that he's missing is fingers. But I don't really care about all that. But this card this is something that I wouldn't mind. Like if you guys got this card, I wouldn't mind it. And I wouldn't mind it because he's right there with the finesse move and the power moves, even though it doesn't matter. That mixture might create something good on the field. But again, is it like something that you need to do right now? I don't think so. But like I said, I think he's one of the cards. Him and Von Miller. I think those are the only cards I really care about. Him and Von Miller, right? I think that's it. Brandon Graham and Von Miller are probably the only cards that should be going for decent coins right now. That's it. Any other card, I just don't see what they're doing. I don't understand. I don't see. You see how somebody just bought it for $4.99 and it was right there? He has a glitchy dual style with the power move and the finesse move. So people don't know what they're going to get. So that's why his price is like that. And now finally we come to Von Miller, who we already have. Okay? We already have this guy. So just looking at Von Miller, I think that he's a guy that if you run 4-3 over, right, you could put him in the game and he'll make noise. But again, the jump to snap, I don't user him. So once you start him at left outside linebacker and he goes in the game and you put him on the D-line, you can use the jump to snap feature. So it kind of works out. But I don't think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not a D-line user, it's not more, it doesn't really make a lot more sense to use him because you're not going to get the full effect of him. The jump to snap, I've played against guys that use jump to snap. It's a nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger right there in the G-string. Like, it's really, really bad. They just come right in and do whatever they want. So it'll benefit you more if you are a D-line user. If not, you could put him on. He has made plays for me. For the limited time that I've had him, he has made plays for me. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But again, his left outside linebacker card, like the 85 to 87, is straight bank right now. If you're just looking to make coins and you got that in your binder, start selling them now. But overall, there are only two cards in this promo, Von Miller or Brandon Graham, that I would even look, that I would even take a double take at. That's it, two of them. And I still think that Anthony Barr should have got it. Even though he ran like a 4.6 and they always have him super fast, I would have still, I would still rather have had because of the user. But Von Miller's not bad, and obviously he's a power up. So that's going to work out for the guys that are complete idiots and power up cards and just give away coins because they're not auctionable or tradable. I hope this is giving you guys a decent amount of information to understand my concept of the cards. If you guys disagree with the concepts, go ahead and leave the comments. You know what I'm saying? So that other viewers, you guys can hash it out and figure it out. But I play it live. And no matter where I go, I encourage you guys to watch me during live streams so you can see the way the cards work for me before you just make wild comments like, yeah, bro, you're only being negative. I'm telling you guys what is actually happening, not what you want to hear. You see what I'm saying? If you want to hear what you want to hear, this is not the place for you. I'm going to let you know exactly what's going on and what they're doing for me, like I've always done. I want to go ahead and ask you guys to give me a video view goal of about 15,000 views. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time, man. Enjoy your day. One love.